Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's better.
Welcome to
Wave to Allie.
Welcome to draw number 12 here at the 2024 Child's Challenge at the National Capital Curling Center's Potomac Curling Club. We are live here today with our Sheet B matchup for the B event between the Waffle House Fight Club and Nashua's Live Free and Curl.
And you're all a little bit late to the game because Nashua already did jazz hands. So, like, from my perspective, they're a leg up to the other team, but all because they did jazz hands. But they don't know that they missed out on jazz hands on air. So they get credit for it, but the first shot, holy camole. No, it's the second shot. I missed a shot. The second shot for the yellow for Nashua. Nashua's yellow. I'm not sure why. If that's their favorite color or their second favorite color. That was a nice shot.
But she's off.
Are you on now?
I'm on.
You're good.
We need the TVs to match what we're... Are they right? Can you make sure the TVs are right? Because they're... So, hi everybody. This is Janet Helms. I am a 5 and under for the jazz hands team, hence my favoritism for anybody that will display jazz hands. And
can you hear me now?
My colleagues here, Rebecca Gorse and Donna Hill, and my new friend Eric, is our techie. We don't know what we're doing. Well, Eric does, but we don't.
We don't, but it never stopped us before, so it's okay.
We're okay. And here's another Nashua shot. Beautiful Yellowstone going down the lane. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we don't have cameras up here, so there's a button there. Is that the one? We're having some technical difficulties. I know, but those TVs aren't. Well, I guess I can look at your TV.
Yeah.
Eric's TV's better. These poor people listening to us commentate. There's nothing going on here. Oh, red shot from the Waffle House.
Waffle House. Can you hear me?
I can now.
Oh, excellent.
Rebecca's joined us.
I am back, yes.
How was Howard? Did you have a good lunch with Howard Cosell?
He and I are very close. He gave me some tips.
Awesome. That was a nice shot. They cleared out all those scarves. Eric's sweating because he knows that we're so bad at this job. Where are you from, Eric? From? No, it's not working. That's right. Okay, a nice red shot's coming from the Waffle team. What's their full name, Rebecca?
The Waffle House Fight Club.
The Waffle House Fight Club is about to throw a stone. Get excited, everybody. Let's see what happens. Looks like they're trying to get rid of a yellow. That was some nice gazelle technique, don't you think?
Yeah, there was some nice flair on that shot.
Very much.
Style
it's
points,
too
definitely.
hard. Oh, she's going to tip it. Oh, double. Beautiful double. Only took out one of the yellows, but know the teams on sheet 3? Oh, one of them we just played. So we played this team. Oh, on that one. I took a picture.
I took a picture of those
it was
of the 2 teams on sheet C.
Queen City Kids and Carolina Girls. No, I don't know yet. Carolina's in the Blue Jackets, right? On that sheet, the furthest sheet.
Janet just sent you photos of all the different sheets, so we know exactly who's there, teams, in each position.
Where did you get that?
Handy dandy multicolored sheets.
That are not in my field of vision.
Correct, that we don't have a copy of. So
Oh.
I took photos.
As we mentioned earlier, we're totally unprepared to do this job, but only prepared to have fun. Oh, and here's Nashua, so let's give them a hint, ladies.
Yay.
Nashua! Jazz hands! They're not paying any attention?
No,
You
They're
might think
focused
they're
on their
taking this
game.
game seriously.
they're focused on their game.
Oh, man. There's a Nashua right next door to us, by the way. She's sitting right next to me.
She has some fun facts, too.
I know.
Shout outs.
A beautiful start for Nashua with the nice yellow stone going down the ice right now. Let's see where it ends up. What do you think, Rebecca?
I believe that's their vice, Vanessa. It was a lovely slide.
It was lovely. And look at where it landed. Holy cannoli. Beautiful shot by Vanessa. Beautiful shot. And
Very good.
Vanessa threw some jazz hands. Go, Vanessa. In case you're not sure who's commentating, it's the Jazz Hands
It's
team
team.
from Philadelphia. We know how important it is to have fun when you're curling. So we chose Jazz Hands, fun, and world domination as our themes this weekend. We're commentating because world domination didn't work out all that well for us. Oh my gosh, I get to sit in front of this C game and some interesting actions happening over there.
Yeah, you have some Cape Codders there.
That was a nice shot by the Waffle House. Oh, and we're back to Nashua. Nashua is back. We understand there's a fast fact from Nashua. The Nashua Country Club wanted to shout out to all of those up in New Hampshire cheering on the Elizabeth Childs event. Let's go. Live free and curl all. Thank you, Nashua. My ego's going to get really big thinking that I could be better than Howard Cosell.
Vanessa coming out strong for her second shot.
I think it's going to go long. There's no backing there, so it's going through the house, buddy. Otherwise, a beautiful shot, Vanessa. Good try. The Waffle House Fight Club is up next. Their skip. Who's their skip, Vanessa? Rebecca?
Their skip is Christy.
Christy is the skip. Did most of these teams play this morning? Many of them played this
They must
morning.
have. Yeah.
Okay, because they all look familiar, so they must have been on the ice when we were playing. Yeah, we competed against this blue team. Oh, another slip by the University of Maine former curler on the C sheet. Every once in a while, you'll get an odd fact from us on the wrong sheet, just because it's more fun. That was exciting. She had like this weirdest double ever. Totally impressive. Okay, refocus. Okay. Time for a nice waffle shot. So Donna, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself while we're watching this skip?
Well, the most
throw some
important thing
stones.
right now is that I am part of Team Jazz Hands, which is still pretty much the most important part of this whole bonspiel, I think.
There was no actual competition for best costume, but I think we know who won that.
And that would be us.
Oh, that was a nice shot by the Waffle House. They landed a nice one in the button, or next to the button, in the red. All red. Difficult, but possible for Nashua to. It's a lot of information in front of me right now. I'm like counting stones, counting people. Nashua's going to throw the yellow. And since they have Hamma, got to say it right. Hamma, right, Eric? It's Hamma?
They're from New Hampshire, so it'll be Hamma.
It's kind of like Boston, Eric. Hamma. At least if we get Eric to smile, we know we've succeeded at one thing today.
Nashua skip, Shauna.
What club is Waffle House? Potomac. Okay.
I hope they're not
So
mad
they
at us.
pronounce their R's, unlike the Nashua team. It doesn't pronounce ours.
Looks. I wonder, is it going to hit that? Oh, it hit
Just clipped that front guard.
Oh, it got that front guard. Opened up a lot of space, though.
Indeed.
That was nice. That was beautiful. Oh, nice. Eric is awesome. Now I have 4 TVs to watch all of this curling on. Time for the Waffle House skip to throw her final stone.
That's Skip Christie.
They have a tough job. They've got to land one in the button or disrupt those 2 red stones and blow them up. What do you think she's going to do, Donna?
Well, I know if it was us, we'd want to blow it up. But I have a feeling she's going to draw behind.
I think it's
it's light.
coming
They
out
need to
full
sweep.
guard. They're coming out
They had
full
the
guard.
sweep.
They're bringing in a guard to protect those 2 red stones.
That makes sense.
This is a lot to keep track of. Oh, that was a beautiful guard.
Just hoping to get a little bit more control. I think it lined up pretty well for them. Because I think they're sitting 2 there.
Yeah, they're sitting 2. There's 5 stones in the house. 2 red are sitting 1 and 2, and then a yellow. So now it's time for Nashua to try to attempt world domination. Shauna's taking a stab at it. Let's root her on, everybody. Go Nashua.
Going for the draw. Will it have enough
Where are we going to land with that
to
stone?
get there and clear those stones?
So much
Okay, she
suspense.
cleared the guard.
Oh, look at that. They're
Beautiful shot.
Beautiful.
Ah,
but they're
Quite
still
enough.
they weren't able to steal it. But it was a
Great
good shot.
attempt.
Great attempt. Now, moving over to this last skip stone that's going to be thrown over at Sheet.
Sheet C.
Sheet C, Sweet Caroline versus Fresh Start. We played Fresh Start, so let's see what the Fresh Start skip does. That's the Yellowstones, if you're following on the live stream, which is very kindly provided by Potomac Curling Club. Thank you, Potomac Curling Club, for giving us a venue for all this fun activity. But this is an exciting moment.
One important fact, though, the skip here started with just ears on her hat and now has got antlers as well. So she's progressing as the games go on.
Meanwhile, on sheet B, if I can say that correctly, the Waffle team is throwing their first stone. They want to throw a guard. It looks like a centerline guard. We'll see what happens there. They may or may not make it. Oh, that was a lot of.
They're going to bring it over.
A lot of sweat. They got a centerline guard. Perfect.
Yep. That was.
We have to cheer for everybody. We're agnostic over here. On sheet C, I have no idea who won that end. Because they already moved the rocks, and nobody has posted a score. Eric probably knows, and he's just amazed at our incompetence in this role. He stopped sweating, though, so he either likes us
just
or knows he's tossing the
I
day.
think he's just accepted it.
I think he's just settling in for the ride.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Look at
here we
Nashua.
Yep.
Bringing
Come
it in.
in.
Come on,
Bringing it right
Nashua.
in front of that.
Well done.
Nashua's trying to drop one
Yeah,
right
that's
behind
great.
in the
Tucks it
button.
right behind.
It's about a foot outside of the button, maybe. I don't know the math.
Well
for
placed behind that red front guard.
Yep, it's a nice
Okay.
stone. For anybody that was really interested in what was happening on sheet C, the Fresh Start team scored 2.
In their first round. So, yay.
But we're going back
Nice
to
strong
B.
start.
Sorry, everybody. This is like being in my mind, I do 12 things at once. The Waffle House Fight Club is bringing in a stone, the second stone from their lead, and they're trying to sit on top, I believe, of the yellow Nashua stone, and they did a really nice job. I think they're trying to build a caterpillar out there. I love caterpillars. They become butterflies.
Okay. Look at what's going on in C here. They're fighting this rock over.
With their glow-in-the-dark broom, like holy
Yeah.
cannoli.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, wow.
It's
Nice.
there.
Nice tap.
Very
Tap and
nice.
roll. Very good. Just enough.
That was Sweet Caroline that just took that yellow out.
We're back to the B. We are watching Nashua bring in a stone from their second. No,
All right.
their lead already did 2. Oh, no. That was their lead stone, sorry. I've got a corrective agent over here on my right. She knows the Nashua team, so she's helping me out. Okay, now we're waiting for the second from the Waffle House Fight Club to throw a stone. Again, they're the red stones on sheet B. What'd you think of the B event, Rebecca?
I haven't followed the B event, to be perfectly honest.
We've
I've been
been-
watching. The B event is a section of it.
Pretty much today was the B event.
The entire
Wasn't
day?
that C?
We didn't make it to the A event? We only made it to the A event?
And then C.
Today is right now is the B event. All 4 sheets is the B event.
Yes.
When we played this morning, what event were we?
I believe C.
C
Because
event.
we were
C
that
for
stellar.
crazy?
Yes.
C for
Charming.
charisma.
Catchy. They really hired really bad talent today. Oh, and Nashua's throwing stone. We'll see what's going to happen with their yellow stones on the B event. It looks... Oh.
Oh. if that could have just stuck.
It didn't stick.
Yeah, but she got it out of the hole there.
They removed a red stone from the house, so that was pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Opened
Nice shot,
things up
Nashua.
nicely, Yep.
And it looks like Waffle House is trying to put back the rock that went out, but it just too heavy. Straight out.
Nashua just threw a stone. Again, they're on the sheet B with the yellow stones. They are going to tap a guard out of the way. So now the center guard that was on the line right there, it was a perfect center guard, got tapped away. So we'll see what the Waffle House is going to do to combat that, to protect their... Are they going to draw in, or are they going to tap that red back? Tap. Eric's helping out here. He knows we know nothing about how to commentate curling. Sadly for the audience, I don't have a mute button, but Rebecca does. So Rebecca's eating snacks. Donna also has access to a mute button. Sorry, audience.
Quite convenient to have access to a mute button, gotta admit.
I don't even use it on Zoom. I'll be yeah.
Oh, you're one of those.
I'm one
I
of those.
see.
I might be playing a game on my phone when I'm on a conference call.
Over on sheet C, I think they're looking for the tap and roll. And worked beautifully.
Nashua just brought one into the back of the house. Still in the
it's-
white, solid
that's
white.
Sit and shot.
Yeah, it's shot. Sheet C's a little messy. There's a lot of stones in the house over on sheet C.
Well, Sweet Caroline is sitting 4 currently.
Oh, wow.
They've really got the button surrounded.
There's like so much happening in front of me. It's like having ADD. The Waffle
they're gonna
House is
tap
trying
that
to
back,
tap.
that back, but they're right on the side of it. It's like a
Oh, man. That was
just missed it.
interesting.
But they're in.
I don't think they're shot, but it's hard to tell exactly.
It's hard to tell from this angle.
It's tight. Not sure. Nashua's throwing another stone. Oh, wow.
Wow,
Beautiful. She had a
beautiful.
double. Too bad there's no box. Oh, my God. It's a triple. Oh, my gosh. Beautiful. She removed a red and a yellow from the
she
field.
Cleaned out that house.
Cleaned it out. Beautiful shot. Now there's only 3 stones in the house. Looks like Nashua's ahead. I'm sorry, no. Looks like Waffle House is ahead. Because waffles are red. In
Yeah,
this game.
Waffle's sitting shot still.
looks like there might be a fun explosion over on sheet C between Sweet Caroline and Fresh Start. So Fresh Start has a yellow stone to throw. There's an issue, I think. I'm not sure what's happening. Oh. Well, we'll put sheet C on pause for a few minutes. Back to sheet B. The Waffles are going to be throwing a stone here in a moment.
Waffle House still sitting shot. There's a wide open field.
She has a great opportunity to drop one right behind. I think it's going to be a little
slow,
short.
a little light.
It's going to be short. It's just going to be a nice guard.
She closed that port.
You know, one of the things that the 3 Philly teams told us to do today was to advertise how great Philadelphia Curling Club was. And they have the same initials as Potomac Curling Club, so we can't say PCC without causing a problem.
I think both can be great.
There you go. Eric, he's got it. PCC is great, whether you're in Philly or Potomac.
Right.
Awesome.
Because we've had a great time here in Potomac.
That's a great time to give a shout out to all the volunteers, particularly those in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, that lunch today?
That lunch was one of the best we've ever had.
Holy smoking soba noodles. Oh, that was excitement. Over here at sheet C,
Fresh Start.
Fresh Start threw a beautiful stone and disrupted 2 reds. Fresh Start's the yellow, and they blew it out the house, got rid of 2 red stones. That was incredible. Nashua is, Nashua just made some action.
Nice combo shot.
They just,
I think they may.
I think they're sitting shot.
I think they're sitting shot now. It is close on that line, but
Fresh Start just knocked that yellow stone. Oh no, I'm sorry.
No, Sweet
Caroline just disrupted the whole Nashua plan by getting rid of their shot rock.
you mean Waffle House?
No, I was over
No.
here.
Oh,
Sweet
okay.
I
Caroline
have.
was Fresh
It's
Start.
confusing. I flip flop. Howard Cosell had a tough job. He only had 1 game to watch at a time. This is hard work. So fortunately, there's a little bit of a break because the skips are all chatting on both sides.
Talking
So
strategy.
sheet B, it appears that Waffle House is sitting short, just short of Nashua. There's 3 stones in the house. Sheet C, now I can't see sheet C. There's 2 red stones in the house, 3 red stones in the house, and that is Sweet Caroline. They have 3 stones in the house. So we're going to be watching the skips throw stones soon. So Waffle House is cleaning the bottom of their stone. Their skip is cleaning the bottom of their stone. Looks like they're ready to attack. Let's go Waffle House. Let's see what you can do. It looks like she's going to try to draw in. Although, who knows? It's never obvious to me. The signal from the vice is to start sweeping, so they're sweeping now to try to bring one in beautifully
They
into the
made
button.
it through
In
that
front of the-
port.
yeah.
It was beautiful.
It's coming in nice and sweepily. That was beautiful.
And well protected by that front guard.
That was a beautiful shot by Waffle House. They're at the top of the button. They've got the red stones. They're sitting one shot right now with Nashua behind with the second shot rock. In a little bit. Fortunately, the nice staff here at Potomac Curling Club is making sure that we're well hydrated and fed. Oh my goodness. Sheet C, a lot happened while I was focusing on Nashua and Waffle House. So sheet C, we've got Sweet Caroline and Fresh Start. Fresh Start is currently sitting one. There's 2 stones for Sweet Caroline in the house. Sweet Caroline is about to go, so we'll update you in a moment.
Well,
Right
let's see
now,
what's
Nashua's trying to come in.
yep. Nashua's
out
trying
that-
to knock out that red stone,
Well,
and they
and
did
they
a
did.
beautiful job. Beautiful job.
Big reaction
There's a
here in the
Nashua
warm room.
person sitting near me, and she's very excited.
And that
It's all
was their
good.
final stone, and it looks like they're sitting two.
Okay, I think we need
We're
a
gonna
jazz
put-
hands. There we go. We
They
got
have-
a jazz hands.
So Nashua's doing a great job of jazz hands themselves, but they have not taught the Waffle House how to do jazz hands.
That might be strategic, though, on their part.
I hope not. I thought we taught them about world domination.
Right. What we have is the Sweet Caroline team. I really thought we'd see more jazz hands from them.
Yeah, no, we played Fresh Start.
No, but we know the Sweet Caroline team, and we were practicing some jazz hands earlier.
True, true. But, you know. Okay, back on sheet B, back to the business here.
First stone on the
Nashua.
way.
Yep, Nashua threw their first stone. They are trying to throw a high guard or a top of the house type of stone. They wanted to touch the center line, I think. They're
They have more than
top
a
of the
lighter.
house. Top of the house. It's a pretty shot. It's in the house, isn't it, Rebecca?
Yes.
Great. And here goes Waffle House. They have the red stones on sheet B. B as in boy. Although, why did I say that? This is a girls' curling club. What's a different letter for B?
Bravo.
Baby, Bravo. Bravo, sheet Bravo. Thank
Yep.
you, team. Eric just thinks he's like Eric's being tortured by sitting amongst
and
us. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Eric's hired. Eric's a volunteer that's hired permanently to be our technician. Sheet B, beautiful.
And the Vice did put the score up on B, and we can see that they are tied.
Oh, sweet. I love a good game where everybody scores, there's no shutouts, and it's competitive throughout. Note that out of the 10 games that Philly played, only one was won. And I don't even know who won that game. But we all feel like winners because we got to play at Potomac Curling Club for like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Shutout on Sunday, though. No games on Sunday for us. It looks like there are...
But we did have fun, and we did have world domination.
We are still having fun to be culminated by us doing this task. There are 2 yellow stones in the house right now on sheet B for beautiful. And now Waffle House is throwing their red stone. It looks like it might actually do its task. What do you think, ladies?
It looks like it's got good
It's
potential.
gonna disrupt something. Little blow up over there.
Didn't quite get past.
Yeah, but she blew that.
Yeah,
She opened it up.
I think that might have been a plan B, but a good plan.
Plan
B.
B for beautiful.
Sheet beautiful.
Eric's a winner chicken dinner.
He's so happy to have volunteered for this slot.
Eric was like a last minute volunteer because there was a. What's wrong with your sign-up list there, Eric? We're glad you're here, Eric. You're our favorite so far. Now it looks like Sheet C just ended, and they're getting sorted out for their new. What's that? Three or four for red. Yeah, they haven't posted it yet, so. Sheet C is just starting their match, so red is about to throw. Red is Sweet Caroline, so wish them the best. Good luck, Sweet Caroline. Over on Sheet B for beautiful, the Waffle House is about to throw a stone, so wish them the best. Let's see where they're going to go. Give us a play-by-play, Rebecca. It looks like they're going to take out something.
Yep, they've got it.
That was
Yep,
nice.
they got
They
that
had a
yellow out
nice
of
shot there. They took out a center stone in the middle of the house.
We've got a better
And
view now.
both stones have evacuated the house, of course.
So Sheet B currently have one yellow sitting.
Yeah, yellow sitting shot.
Looks like that yellow is something's going to happen with that yellow because Nashua's taking their next shot. Nashua's yellow.
Yep,
in case you
they're
forgot.
adding to it.
Don't know if they're going to sit on it or sit next to it. What do you think?
Looks like a tap and roll.
You think it's a tap and roll?
Yeah, trying to get some of those reds out of there.
Oh, they're going after the reds.
Oh, that one could be a little wide though.
Looks a bit wide. Yeah. And out. Wide and out. It happens.
Okay. Not surprised. Waffle House is going to try to get that shot rock out of there.
Just for anybody
Or
that
sit in front of it. Either,
Yeah.
and maybe sitting in front.
all of the teams are, by the way, on their third end, so that's nice that there's nobody doing long play. We like to play a lot of ends when we are paying money to play
I
curling.
think Waffle House might
So-
be drawing to the button.
Oh, you think?
I do.
We're placing bets on this? I don't know. I think it's going to hit the yellow and roll. Oh, it's not hard enough to push that yellow too far back. Good try from Waffle House to disrupt the Nashua play.
But it didn't promote that yellow too far, so it looks like yellow's just sitting one still.
Yeah, I've got the close-up over here. Yellow's sitting one, so Nashua's sitting one. Eric, do you curl? Excellent. What league are you in? Eric curls on Monday nights and Friday nights. He's quite talented at this whole techie thing, but he doesn't have a mute button or a button to unmute himself. So every time I ask him a question, He's like, you know they can't hear me.
Yeah, you're not. Well, you're not hearing his answers either. Live.
I can hear his answers because he's sitting next to me.
But the public is not hearing his answers.
That's what he's articulated to me. Yes. But we like him, so we wanted to be a part of the conversation with you, the audience. It's unfortunate. And I don't have a mute button, so I can't just ask Eric a question.
Last
The
red
Waffle
shot,
House. Oh my gosh, you're a little bit long.
Just a hair long, yep.
Still sitting 1. Nashua over Waffle House. Waffle House did a nice shot, but they were just like 6 feet too long. Time for Nashua to throw the stone. Again, Nashua's yellow. Over here on sheet B for beautiful.
I think they're drawing
Janet,
in.
do we have any more shout-outs from that?
We do, but
Oh, is she going to sit on
I was watching this. Oh, beautiful.
Just
Wow,
drop
great
right
shot.
on the-
Beautiful shot
Just
from
before the
Nashua.
button.
From Vanessa.
They're going to try and
Thanks,
take it
Vanessa.
out.
Nice shot.
Waffle House is getting set for the takeout.
Well, we do have some fun commentary from Nashua. Nashua would like to thank Potomac and their volunteers for their wonderful hospitality. Thank you. I agree. The hospitality here has been fantastic. Oh my God! Jazz hands! Woo!
Coming
sorry.
from Sweet
Sorry,
Caroline.
audience.
That's
Sweet
Sweet
Caroline. Sweet. Oh my gosh! Jazz hands. Oh man, that was great. Somebody needs to go. I forgot about the bell. I was so excited to see jazz hands. Oh, I was a little late. You got to help
And
me
it was
out here.
really enthusiastic jazz hands. They weren't just jazz hands.
Yes.
They were not just jazz hands.
She
They
was
were like
feeling the
jump in your
spirit.
face jazz hands. The
Yep.
best kind of jazz hands ever.
She was feeling the spirit there.
Thanks to Sweet Caroline for the jazz hands. I mean, Sweep Caroline. It's confusing because sweet,
Sweet.
you know.
Yeah, I said sweet too. But they were pretty sweet jazz hands. So.
By the way, they are throwing red stones on sheet C. That was a nice shot. It was a nice guard that was placed. The red guard just got dropped over on sheet C by Sweep Caroline. And the next stone on the sheet is going to be from Fresh Start. Let's see what they are able to do over there. Meanwhile, Nashua's Skip is throwing a red stone, or yellow stone, sorry, down on sheet B for beautiful. It's
I think they're looking to place
hopefully
that.
going to come in and drop right down on the top of that other yellow stone, so we'll see what they do. It looks nice. It looks like it might just be a sit on top. Oh, it's going to crash into the red. Short, a little bit
Good
short,
guard.
but nice shot. Nice guard. Do you think they're going to pull us out of our seats in a couple of ends or what?
Maybe.
Eric says no. Okay.
I
There
don't
must
think
not
there's
be any other
anybody
volunteers.
fighting for these seats, yes. There's nobody else fighting for them.
No other volunteers.
No. I
There's
think
no
it's
risk of us losing our jobs.
No.
Then we just need to do it the way we know how to do it. Have fun, world domination, and jazz hands.
And this is Waffle House's Skip. Do we
Yes.
know her name?
Christy, if I remember correctly.
Is
Hold
it
on.
Christy? Okay.
Yes. Christy. Bellafontaine, I believe. try and clip that, and she shoots right through, unfortunately. They've got another stone.
Did we ever figure out what the box gifts were?
I never heard, actually.
They had this fun game yesterday for our second game that involved stealing boxes, which was quite entertaining. However, we did not win, so we don't know what the prizes were.
Not for lack of trying.
Yeah, we stole the boxes, not knowing what they were.
Well, it was all apparently Potomac Curling Club aficionado gifts made
All
from
kinds of
around
merch.
here. Merch, Potomac merch, local merch. That was nice. I wish I had won that. I like merch.
They
So
had-
Nashua,
They had great gift bags.
oh, the gift bags we got when we
stickers?
came in were delightful.
They really were.
Absolutely. Nashua's dropping a stone in the house right now. Let's see what happens with that. They're kissing one of theirs, so they are now sitting 3. It looks like.
Yeah, and look at what's going on on sheet D.
Oh, that's a lot of granite. I think all the stones in the house are in sheet D. Are in the house? Not quite. There's what, five guards. And they're on the last skip stone. So let's see what's happening over there. The skip is red, so sheet D is in delightful.
So they have every rock in play, I think.
Yeah.
Every rock's in play, and there's a
red is
red
sitting
stone
shot.
coming down. Let's see what the red team can do. The red team is the Queen City Kids. Good luck, Queen City Kids. We hope you get a couple points here. There's an awful lot of stones in the house.
I think they've
And
got
you are
They're
shot
hoping to
1 and 2 shot, maybe even
promote that.
1, 2, and 3 shot, maybe
No,
even.
just one.
They're just one.
Just one.
Eric's better at this math
They
than I am.
tried to get that promoted. Couldn't
But
quite do it. Or knock back the yellow.
all those rocks in 1 point.
All for one.
That's the best part about curling. You never really know.
So true.
Now these games are tight.
Very evenly matched teams.
It looks like
Let's
one's
focus
coming
on
in
this
hot
Nashua,
on-
this last stone from
They tried,
the
I
Waffle
think, for
House.
the double. They took out one.
Right, that's the last Waffle
Oh,
House.
that was the last one. I think it was.
We're-
I
oh,
think they came out with 2 on that one.
who did, Waffle or Nashua?
Nashua.
Nashua came out with 2.
I
okay.
believe so. They cleared the field pretty quickly, but I think they had 2.
This is quite a competitive B league. I mean, this is a B event. Look at that. Everybody has points on the board. That's my favorite part about curling is getting points on the board.
and look how close they are too. How evenly matched these teams are.
That just makes for good curling.
I know, it's great. It keeps
It's way more fun if you have a good game. If you can score some points and win a few rocks and have a few drinks. Nashua is throwing a stone right now. I'm thinking it's going to be a guard, but it may make it all the way into the house. Remember that Nashua on the B for beautiful sheet. Oh, wow, beautiful.
All the way to the
Just
button.
dropped one into the button, maybe
Even
a little
a
bit
little
past the
further.
button.
Just passed.
Don't forget Eric's our favorite. He is. Oh my God. Oh, the men at this club. I'll do my best.
totally muted you, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Over on sheet C, Sweet Caroline seems to have good 3. She's got 3 in the third end. Preparing for their 4th.
Back. Sorry, everybody, for the delay there. I needed to. What? Phil, is that better?
Yeah.
Sorry, team. We had some technical difficulties. I was talking to the Philly squad for a moment. Remember, there were 3 Philly teams here, and we had a hoot and a half. We played a total of 10 games. That implies that we only won one of those 10 games, which is fine, because we had 10,000 times more fun because we came here to Potomac Curling Club, and have to admit, what a wonderful group of male volunteers to help run this female competition. The men wear tuxedos, they serve drinks, they make food. The food here has been phenomenal. I think the chef is delightful. And we've got Eric, who's sitting right between Donna and me. He's like the techie
Also
wizard.
in a tuxedo.
What?
Also in a tuxedo?
Yeah, Eric's wearing a
Yeah.
tuxedo
Uh-huh.
and a bow tie. We really like the fact that the men volunteer so nicely here at this club. They have been an integral part of our fun. They've been totally silly.
They've gotten us drinks.
I need another drink soon, though, so we need to flag them down. They've gotten us drinks. They've made sure that we were fed. They clean
Good
the table.
takeout.
They do the dishes.
Good takeout on
They've
sheet
made
B.
sure that the locker rooms are in
They
good
run
condition.
some of
By
the
the
extra
Waffle House?
games.
Yep.
Side.
They're the ice crew. They're the nice crew. They're the all crew. I think the funniest part about being a commentator is making Rebecca Courts crack up and snort. I'm going to read another fun fact. Did you know where Nashua was located?
I do, actually.
I do.
Well, where is it located?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, south, very close to the Massachusetts border.
How far from Boston?
Boston?
About an hour.
Oh, I would have said,
No, it's about
Okay.
an hour.
1 hour north of Boston.
yep.
It's
Yep.
right on the border.
I have really good friends in Westford, and we hop over to
They just
Nashua from
have a
time to
new
time.
facility, too, a pretty new facility up in Nashua.
That's what I heard.
Yep.
Gonna have to get up there and see our friends
I think
from the
that this,
Nashua Curling Club.
I think this fast facts for the teams that are playing needs to be given to the commentators, like our friends from Nashua have given us,
Yes.
because it makes it a lot easier to talk about Nashua if you have Nashua facts. And they're so far away now because they're the opposite end of the ice.
And while we're talking about Nashua, a big shout out to Dance Monkey from Nashua, who I met at the Big Spiel this year.
Dance Monkey. Do you know Dance Monkey?
We just gave him a shout out.
Nick Kanakis. That's a lot of K's, probably a lot
Yeah.
of C's. Go Nick Kanakis.
He was an alternate for their team.
He's a dance monkey, apparently. Nashua's coming through with a yellow stone. They're trying to pick off a red, but they're going to skip by it by like a hair. Just a hair. That was so close.
That was.
So close and yet so far. So the Waffle House Fight Club is about to throw a stone. They are currently leading this end. They've got 2 stones in the house. One is in the red, so it's a beautiful stone. So I don't know. What do you think? They're going to throw a guard, or are they going to try to get more points? I know how I might play it.
I think they're going for the points.
Okay.
Or are they going to close that port?
It's too heavy to close the port, don't you think?
Yeah.
I'd love to know the
Are they going to knock
origin.
that yellow out? No, they're not on the yellow.
No.
Maybe a tap and roll.
They're
No,
just
definitely
drawing
not.
Oh,
They're just drawing
they're trying
in.
to draw in,
Drawing
but it looks a little heavy. And Shauna, the skip for Nashua, is pretty much of a broom handler.
Oh, yeah, she's on it.
She's on that. She got that all the way into the blue. It's now a shark. It's in the blue.
I'd love to know the origin of the Waffle House Fight Club name. How
Yeah, but they
settled
didn't
on
give us
that
any
one.
fast facts.
No, they didn't.
Well, maybe Eric knows the team. Do you know why?
Eric and I are kind of low on beer, so we're like trying to find some help.
Oh, watch them bring this stone right
Oh,
in.
holy cow. Oh, come
come
on,
on.
Nashua, can you do it?
Ah,
Oh, they just
Just a
missed
little
knocking a
too
red
much.
stone out of the house. Eric and I need one of these beers each. Yeah, well, they're not empty. The best part about being a commentator, well, the second best part. The best part is sitting next to Eric. The best part is getting beer. I don't have to go get my own beer. I get to sit here and watch curling in a high chair. I mean, a bar stool. It's like
sometimes I think a high chair might be good for you.
Yeah, I think
Not a bad
little-
choice for
a
you.
little tray and
oh my gosh!
pretty
Come on,
convenient.
Waffle House, get it in the house, Waffle House. Sorry, that's a fun. And now I like their name even more.
Do I need to turn down your volume just a little bit? I'm a little concerned for
No.
our listeners.
I don't know.
Apologize, but Janet is snorting again.
My new favorite game is to get Rebecca Gorse to snort whenever I can.
Doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, but
so-
you're doing it yourself.
Thank you.
All right, I'm not watching C over here.
Okay, so the C event, the yellow stone, they were trying to bring one in.
Okay.
Oh, we're at Hammer Station. Is that Hammer? For A?
Okay.
Oh, just so those of you that are paying attention from home, sheet A is about to throw their hammer stone.
They got a lot of yellow in that house.
Yes, they do. Looks like they're sitting two.
Most of the teams are on their very end of their ends, except for sheet C
I think there's 3.
for Charming. Sheet C has a few
Oh,
more
you might be
stones.
right
They're
on
running a
that.
little bit behind the other teams. Nashua is throwing their second to last yellow stone. The skip did a nice job of placing one. I can't tell if it's shot. It's super close. They might have to measure it.
Oh, it looks like they got another one in there.
We have Nashua
Looks like
trained,
4.
man. Nashua does jazz hands like fruitily.
Looks like
They're happy
4
to throw
for
jazz hands at us.
Reunited Rocks.
Oh, man. That was sad. So for those that are interested in Sheet A, they just finished, and they're starting a new end. So that's exciting. I'd say most of the teams are moving forward and about to end an end, except for Sheet C. They have a few more stones to throw.
And on sheet A, yellow team just pulled ahead of the red group because I believe they came out with 3 or 4. So they're now up 5-4.
And since they lost the hammer, their first stone is a nice guard over there on sheet A, as in amazing, or alpha, or abracadabra. Eric's never going to do this again.
Avocado works too.
I think he's just going to make sure that we are not back for the next bonspiel.
Avalanche.
Okay.
Just for the record, that's Janet's hand.
So the exciting moment just passed.
All right, back on sheet B.
Sheet B as in beautiful. The Waffle House just missed their shot.
Nashua is about to throw their last shot.
Nashua has one in the house, and it's a beautiful stone. Just,
Yeah,
I think
they're
it's
sitting.
shot.
Yeah,
Is it?
they
Eric,
are
you tell
absolutely
us.
Yes.
Who's the shot rock at
Yes,
B?
they're shot rock. Nashua.
Red? Oh,
No.
red is Waffle House.
Waffle House.
I think that's
So Nashua is under pressure. They have to tip that. They have to tip that red back, and then they'll get 2. So we'll see if Nashua can do that. Let's do a Nashua fast fact. Nashua Country Club has been curling since 1928. That's how many years, Donna? Can you do the math?
Absolutely not.
96 years.
There you go.
Eric can do the math.
Because he's a mathematical genius.
He's a technical genius.
He's a
all right.
genius
That,
of many colors.
that Nashua rock is on the way.
And since 2018, they have been a 4-sheet
Okay.
facility.
Sheet D is going to throw hammer next.
Oh, they're going to not make it. So it's going to be measured. It looks to us like they should measure this stone. But we're not there in the house, so we'll trust the Vices to tell us the score.
I'm thinking it's
What's that?
Nashua that has it.
There's another stone.
But
Why
there
was
is-
I'm off a stone?
Because we're on sheet D where they're throwing hammer right now.
Yes. And B is about to throw hammer. But Waffle House has
This
the
is a
hammer.
lot to keep track of. I don't know how Eric does it. Sheet D is currently throwing their hammer stone.
He's a
It's
professional.
the yellow stone. And right now, red is sitting shot. So
Okay, here comes the. That didn't do a lot in D.
no,
So one red for D.
That's going to bring them, that's going to close the gap. 2-3. Yellow still up 1 point on sheet D. After 4 ends.
on sheet C, Fresh Start is throwing a stone. And it's their Vices stone. So I think they're trying to blow up a few things. Oh my God, a beautiful double, triple, quadruple.
They definitely got one out.
They got
and
2
are
out.
Working on the other.
They got 2 out. Now I call that a quadruple. Some of our don't start on me. The 4 stones were hit in this.
4 stones were at play, definitely.
The 4 stones got hit by the 1 stone that got thrown, so I call that a quad. I'm pretty happy with that. That was exciting. There was a lot of action. And the red stone that the Waffle House just threw did not
Just
hit
went sailing
anything.
through.
Very tough call. But
Didn't connect.
let's see
I
what the
think we
skips,
might be
see what the
measuring.
Vices say.
Oh, they're still looking at those same 2 rocks. I think it's time to measure it if they're really unsure.
No, they
no,
must have agreed. So
they agreed.
who won?
Looks very close to us.
Red. She just said,
Red.
Vice just let us
Waffle
know it was
House.
red.
Nice work, Waffle.
All right.
Waffle House brings it up 3
And that's
to
what
4.
Eric thought. Eric thought it was red.
Eric's good at his job.
Yeah.
We suck, but Eric's great.
Yes, the red.
To Eric, our favorite.
Yay, Eric.
We're cheering Eric.
Eric.
Everybody out there, cheers to Eric, our technical guy.
Yay.
Eric! Sorry, audience.
So Waffle House, after 4 ends, close the gap. They are 3 to 4 with Nashua still leading.
Would you call this a professional sporting event?
Professional? No. This is 5 and under.
I was hoping that for my next fast facts about myself, like I could say I have commentated a professional sporting event. But Eric's saying no.
Take the professional out and you're cool.
That's not so special. Oh, that's less fun, Eric. I was hoping for something really sexy. Does that need to be flipped? Is it over there? Oh, there, all right. Okay.
Janet, I don't think that you really need a new fastback. I think your fastback pretty much took the cake. Everyone wanted to know.
What did they want to know about me, Rebecca?
They all wanted to know. They didn't want to know about you. They wanted to know who in this room had accomplished your fast fact. Why don't you tell everybody at home what your fast fact is?
Howard Cosell and Rebecca Gores have studied from the same rule book. I will say my fast fact is still my fun fact, I guess, that I know how to pregnancy diagnose a camel. And I have actually pregnancy diagnosed camels before. I did it in Morocco. And I was at the King's Ranch. So Morocco is a monarchy. And I went to the King's Ranch when I was a student.
And this proves there's a hobby for everyone.
Oh, no, the king has lots of camels and lots of horses and lots of sheep and goats. And
So you don't pregnancy diagnose as a hobby?
no, it's my professional career.
Okay.
But do you really think commentating a 5 and under or even professional game was going to supplant that juicy fact?
I mean, I have lots of juicy facts. I mean, I can castrate very quickly. Just give me a knife. I don't need suture.
I'm just going to tell everybody
Except
at
on
home that Eric has left the building.
Except on cats. You need sutures on cats. I did
No,
know
you don't
that.
need sutures on cats. Ask Stacy.
Okay.
But Stacy is not playing anymore. Is she done? No, they beat us, so they have a game next. Their game is next.
I believe so, yes.
So Stacy knows about cat castrations
Yes.
more than I do, but you don't need suture for cat castration.
Okay. Good information for the crowd.
Watching the curling matches.
I have not watched curling in 5 minutes because I was laughing so hard. Nashua's throwing a stone. How's that for actual
Jumping
event?
right
A nice
back in.
segue.
And
Oh, look, it's pretty busy in their house, too.
Sheet C is still trying to finish their last end. They're a little bit behind the rest
They're
of the
fourth
players.
end, right? Yes, they're on the 4th end.
Yeah.
Red is about to throw.
Oh.
Sweet Caroline is about to throw their last stone.
Sweet
They-
Caroline's on a hammerstone. Hammer. Hammer. We got to say it right.
Sweet Caroline appears to be sitting shot. There is some room there.
Hold it straight, gonna take off that yellow. You wanna try to get your guy?
Oh, I think it's going to miss. It's going to go a little bit too far.
Just
Such a
hair.
nice try.
So
Such a
close.
nice try, Sweet Caroline. Let's see if we can perk up Sweet Caroline. Because that's the last. Oh, there's one more stone.
Yep.
Oh, so there's a fresh
Fresh
start
start.
stone.
Yep.
They might be able to take out that Sweet Caroline stone, and if they do, they might have 3 points. It's hard to tell because, you know, Eric's really the point master. It's close.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to do our best to jazz up the lives of Sweet Caroline and perk them up if they lose these points. So we're all going to have to jazz hands them back.
I'm ready.
The skip is going back to the far end of the ice to take her stone, to throw her stone.
I have to say there was a fantastic shot on sheet A. Yellow came in around a crowded field and just nudged that
was
sitting
on A?
shot. Yes, nudged
A.
that sitting shot right out.
Nice. Like, Rebecca Gorse is like the best at this job. I'm so impressed. Okay, I'm watching C. I'm watching the yellow Sweet Caroline team throw their last rock. And if they can do it, fresh start. No, yes, you're right, fresh start.
Yes.
Throwing their last stone.
Trying
If they
to
can
get
do
that
it,
Sweet Caroline.
oh,
Just
by the skin
missed.
of their teeth, man.
That was tight.
Oh, well.
I think they came out with
Let's give them some
Caroline.
encouragement. Jazz hands to sheet C. They're not
And
jazz
they're not-
handsing back.
They're not
What is
seeing
wrong
us.
with
What
them?
what's going on?
We have to get their attention. Here we go. There we go.
There we go. That was really hard work. We got one person on sheet C to jazz hands us back. I'm kind of disappointed.
From Sweet Caroline, yes.
We're back at the B event, and
Did we leave?
And I guess we're out of Nashua fun facts.
I think Rebecca's new aspiration is to make me snort. Are there any more facts?
How many stones are left on A? How many
Trying to
stones?
see. We have one from each team left to go. Yellow about to play their last.
You know, it's hard to promote all of the.
I think they might be sitting shot. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. They have a
It's
great
interesting how they have all in that
all
one
clustered
quadrant.
in that. Well, as we know from our first game, sheet A is a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
So-
It's got kind of a gutter on the one side.
Yeah. They're making the best of it. And it's a really tight game over there. Oh, come on, yellow. That is coming in beautifully. Can it get past the red? No, it doesn't have quite enough. But it's a great guard. It's going to make it much harder for red to get into the button.
So A is going to be throwing hammer next.
Yes. So the Cape Cod curlers, about with the hammer. Trying to figure out how they can get in there.
Interesting. We have two Cape Cod teams out here.
Was Brimstones the other one? They're not quite
No,
on.
the,
they're from Wayland.
Sweet
Right?
Caroline's from Cape Cod.
Are they?
On sheet B, Waffle House, or I'm sorry, Nashua just threw a yellow stone, so we'll see what's happening over there.
Okay. And here goes A with the hammer.
The A sheet, that is Cape Cod
Cod
Curlers
Curlers.
versus Reunited Rocks. Cape Cod Curlers has the red stones.
Looks like
See
they've
what
got
kind of
some-
action they can cause over there.
Looks like they've got some speed on it. Can they get the curl?
Looks like it's going to be through the house.
Ah,
Bummer.
just
I thought they were going to get it, but they didn't.
Just
Good
passed.
try. Sorry,
So
A.
it's 1 for the Reunited Rocks team.
The Waffle House.
So that's going to bring them up to a score of 6-4. United Rocks pulling ahead.
It's 6.
One additional.
Waffle House just threw a stone out for Nashua. So on the B for beautiful sheet.
D sheet has a very cluttered field.
All in front of the house, too.
Yeah. With Queen City kids sitting shot. Just off the button. Just slightly off.
It's a lot to get around.
Yeah.
I think it's really impressive to have 4 sheets. I mean, we come from a 2-sheet club. It's kind of fun, but a lot of responsibility to have 4 sheets.
Back on sheet B, couldn't quite get, the Nashua team couldn't quite get the Waffle House rock out off the button. Moved it just slightly. I missed what happened over there on sheet D, but I heard some.
It didn't do much, so it's
Gotcha.
still sitting,
Cleared out a bunch of the field, but
sitting 1.
didn't change the
Queen
result
City.
much.
It was just a lot of mess out there. That was.
Looks like Waffle House is going to try to blow some yellow stones out of the center of the ice, huh? But it's a tough shot because of, yeah, there's a lot of caterpillars. That's what I call lines of stones, caterpillars. What's that red stone gonna do over there at Waffle House? It just blew up a few things.
That was beautiful. Brought their 3 stones in a line. Now
Got rid of
3.
some stuff. Now it looks like it is 3 Waffle House. Waffle House is sitting 3. It's a tight game.
All 4 games are actually quite tight. I think we're just waiting on sheet C to add the points for their 4th end.
Nashua just threw a stone. They have,
I think they're looking for the tap and roll.
yeah, they were going to
Yeah.
tap and smack and throw something back. So didn't quite work out the way I think they had hoped. It was a little bit of a hard throw there.
It's likely that Waffle House is going to throw a guard in front of those 3.
It's always a good end when your skip just has to throw a guard.
Well, I thought that's what they were going to do.
They're still thinking about it. I think over on sheet D, we're about to throw hammer.
Oh, wow.
All right,
Sheet
so
D is on hammer?
Queen City Kids is still sitting shot with 2 points, yes.
Oh yeah, it
And-
could. I'm not sure that they're shot.
Oh, no, they're shot.
Oh no,
yes.
they're shot, but I
Yes.
did 1 or 2. All right.
And Carolina girls has hammer. Let's see if they can change the outcome of this one. They're talking about the best approach. Still pretty cluttered field.
It's a lot at stake. I mean, you really want to win this game if you've been here for 3 days, right?
And it's a tight game. No point can be taken for granted. 1 point might make the difference.
And this has been great competition today, this B event. Really awesome. Lots
We're
of fun
still
sitting
in
up
the B
here.
event. We're still in the B event.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, good. No, that was a question.
I haven't left. I was told this was a B event, not the C event.
Yeah, we were in the C event.
Yes.
Does B mean that they're better than us?
That means they've won more games?
Than we did.
Correct.
But not necessarily better. Just
Well,
different.
winning is all about
Different.
spirit anyway. Like, we
Right.
know we won.
right.
Because we had a great time. We had a great event.
We had great
Okay,
service.
so
oh,
we're looking
oh,
at D.
oh.
Oh, there it
Event
goes.
D. Eric's the one that's on top of this.
Carolina
We're
girls
just terrible at this job.
Is
And they did not make their
Oh,
shot.
no.
So it looks like
Queen City Kids will be
it's
taken away
definitely
too for this.
taking 2 points for Queen City Kids over on the event on sheet D as in delightful.
So that's going to bring them back
Just
in
one?
the lead.
They're debating the.
They're debating
4 to
it.
3. Oh, they might have to measure.
Well, we can't tell from our angle, so
One's definite. Could they get that second shot? Because that would bring them into the lead.
Looks like we have something similar going on over on sheet B too.
yeah, we need to.
Well, Waffle
of-
House is getting ready to throw their last shot of the 5th end.
That waffle or that end has a lot of 3 little waffly stones in a row. It's like a little caterpillar.
Okay, it looks like they're going to measure.
On the D event, you got to tell them what event.
Yeah, the D
D?
event. D sheet.
D isn't delightful.
Yep, here they come.
They're measuring over at D for anybody that needs to know.
Okay.
So Queen City Kids has definitely tied it up, but now measuring to see if they're able to pull ahead.
There's a
Back on sheet B, the final stone for the Waffle House is in motion.
it's red, as in the stone is red.
It's red hot.
And I think they were just trying to expand their guardliness to protect their caterpillar of red stones. But Nashua's planning a stone explosion, I think, to take out some of their points.
All
Because
right, so
now Waffle House is, I think, sitting 3.
on sheet D, we did get the results of the measure. The red did come away with 2 points, so they are up now 4 to 3.
That was exciting, that measuring.
Right?
Queen City Kids on top over the Carolina girls. Back on sheet B, we've got the hammer from the Nashua being thrown.
You know,
Got a curl.
youth curling is really important to the future of our sport. Did you know that Nashua's skip, Shauna, is a coach for an under 18 team?
Oh, that's great.
It's a national team. It's
Oh, and she's-
all women / girl. I don't know. I assume that if they're around 18, they're almost women.
2 red.
They're women.
Okay, so
But they
was 2 red on sheet B.
are the 2024 first year in history to have an all-girls under 18 national team.
Wow.
Is that impressive for Nashua?
It is.
Go Nashua.
So in sheet B, we have the Waffle House Fight Club, who just scored 2 additional points in the 5th end to come up with the lead, 5-4. These are really tight games. Very
These
well
are
matched.
great games. Holy cannoli.
Sheet C is the only one where we've got a little bit of a lead here going for Sweet Caroline over Fresh Start. Sweet Caroline is currently 7. And Fresh Start, I believe, has 1. 2. 2. 7-2.
Is that a guard or is that in the house? Is that a biter? So Waffle House just threw a stone. We're deciding if it's a biter or if it's a guard. Gad. It's a biter?
I think it's
It's a biter, not a gad. Nashua's throwing their yellow stone over on sheet B for beautiful. Looks like they want to draw around that biter.
looks like they're bringing in a guard as well.
You think it's a guard or a draw around?
I don't think they're going to make it if it was a draw round.
Shauna's trying to sweep to help.
Nice little nudge of that first shot.
On sheet C, by the way, we're coming to the end of their end, so they're throwing the last 2 stones in the next little bit. So
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline is
up.
about to throw their last skip stone. 1 more stone after that.
I can't quite see who is sitting shot on that sheet.
I think it's yellow on sheet C for Charming. They threw a guard to protect. Yeah, I realized that after.
Yeah, Sweet Caroline is sitting.
They were just short on their
one.
shot. They didn't do what they wanted to do. I just try to give everybody credit for doing something.
Hammer's up next for Fresh Start.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Are they going to throw it away, or are they going to try to get some more action?
Well,
Do you
they're
think
not
they're gonna
sitting
draw
shot.
Yeah, they are.
Fresh Start?
Reddish shot?
Yeah, reddish shot.
Oh, I can't see it.
Reddish shot. So
Okay.
Fresh Start is looking for a way in.
They were worthy competitors. We played them
They were.
earlier. Was that today or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
I
Yeah.
don't remember.
You sure it was yesterday?
Oh, yes. Yes, definitely last evening.
It was the late game.
Oh, it was 8 p.m. No wonder I don't remember it. I go to
Yeah.
bed at 9:30.
Not last
we
night.
slept through that game.
No, I was awake. I just forced myself. Those 8 p.m. games are tough.
So were the 8 a.m. games.
Well, it was an 8:45, if I remember.
It was.
It was an
correctly.
8:45 game.
That's
Yes.
a late
And
draw.
by the time we got out of here, we had to get back up to get to the 8 a.m. game.
That would probably explain why we're a bit punchy today. Some more than others.
Yep. Sheet
Oh, beautiful.
C is doing the hammer, so they're throwing their last shot.
Fresh
start. They
Trying to find their way in.
they're trying to trying to get in. They need to draw in to and right to the button. They need a button shot, ladies and gentlemen. They
Looks like
might.
they have
It
a
doesn't look
chance.
like they're going to make it, but they tried really hard. That was a good
Yes.
effort by
All right,
their
so
skip.
Sweep Caroline comes away with 1 additional point, widening that gap, 8-2.
That's all right. That was fun.
Okay.
Looked like it. Such a great game,
After
curling.
5 ends.
The only team that came close to our costumes, I mean our uniforms, is cheering in the background right now with the green pants. I don't know how they did, but I did admire their outfits today.
We
They have
appreciate-
tie-dye shirts and bright green pants.
We appreciate their bold style.
Not quite as bold as ours, but
Well,
bold enough.
It's hard to get bolder than gold lame.
you really have to embrace the gold lane.
They didn't have jazz hands either. But we think they did a great job. They had a ton of fun on the ice. I saw that.
And I think after this event, jazz hands may take on a life of its own. We might find folks doing jazz hands in more cities, more curling clubs. Not just a Philly thing.
And I'm sharing the knowledge that we gleaned as stick curlers, because I'm a stick curler. I use jazz hands to make me do a better job of throwing the stone. It's my top secret spy technique. So really exciting afternoon, or evening, I guess it's evening? Afternoon, evening? Don't even know.
Well, we're
It's
5:20.
5:20. I guess that's
Draw
late
time
afternoon.
was 3:30.
It was afternoon then. Now
All right.
it's almost evening.
So we're coming down to the end of this one. Last end for most teams. We have a stick curler on sheet A
Yeah, we do.
on
Her,
the yellow
her
team.
stone is in action right now.
Back on sheet B, Waffle House just made a draw. Went a little long, but still in the red.
Oh, and I think
I didn't see it.
Over at sheet.
Oh. On sheet
C.
A,
Oh, sorry.
we are, after the 6th end, we are sitting red 7, yellow 6. Tight game. We've begun our 7th end. 2 rocks on the field.
And on sheet B, Nashua just took out Waffle House's rock that was sitting pretty center in the house.
On sheet, can't say it either now. Sheet
Sheet C as in charming.
Yeah, I have to go with that. Sheet charming. We have 3 rocks in a line.
I like
Red,
a
yellow,
caterpillar.
red.
Yep.
Yes.
And
To be a little tighter for a caterpillar.
it's a little,
Where
yes.
are we on A over here?
That's D.
Oh, D. On D, sorry.
D, it looks like we're getting ready. Is that? Now we have a couple rocks left. We're not quite at the hammer in the 6th end. But it appears that yellow is sitting shot with 1. If they were to come away with the 1, that would leave a tie score.
Over on sheet C, as in charming, Sweep Caroline is dropping a stone. We aren't sure where it'll land, but it looks like it's going to be in the white, just past the red.
Ooh, I think
Nope,
might
it's in the
keep
blue.
going.
It's a shark.
That's some
it's a
good
shark.
sweeping.
Okay,
It's a nice stone, but it's way back at the back of the
sheet
ice.
B getting ready for a takeout.
Stone is on the way.
Yes. Hard as you can.
Up, it's coming a little narrow.
Oh, it's going to clip that
hit
yellow.
that yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Nice attempt.
They cleared it out, though, so that red is wide open.
Nice try.
So the red in the button is wide open. Maybe Nashua can take it out at their next attempt. If the Waffle House Fight Club, which is the fabulousest name, does not put up a guard, Nashua has a lot of opportunity to displace that stone. It's a tight game over on sheet C. There's 4 rocks in the house, 2 yellow, 2 red. It looks like it's yellow is shot, but who really knows?
It's hard to tell from this angle. But in the overall points, Sweep Caroline with red is pretty far ahead. Fresh start has some work to do.
Waffle House's red stone is coming into sheet B, into the house, it looks like, so they just passed the hog line. We think they want to put a guard, and it looks like it's a pretty nice, just off center line guard. Nice shot, Waffle House Fight Club. That's going to make it difficult for Nashua to take out that red stone. Not impossible, but difficult.
Sheet D, we're up for the last stones of the 6th end. Red's up first. That's Queen City Kids. This is a tight game because after the 5th end, the Queen City Kids are sitting 4, and the Carolina girls are sitting 3. Currently, yellow Carolina girls are sitting shot with, and they have 2 in there, which would put them ahead. Queen City Kids, their stones in play.
I mean, I can say this for like an hour. Can I do it now?
I don't know. Do I want to hear it?
You know, you sound like that scene on Saturday Night Live with Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin is selling his sweaty balls. And you're...
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm okay with that.
And you're the interviewer. I can't remember the character's name, but
I can't remember either.
I've been
That's
thinking
okay.
that for an hour. Like every time Rebecca says something like, better than Howard Cosell,
right.
I think sweaty balls.
And that's the end for me. I'll be on mute for the rest of, for the end of this.
No, don't go on
I'm
mute.
leaving it in your hands there.
Please don't. Please don't leave me alone.
Donna? Eric?
No,
You would never be alone.
I need all 4 of y'all, all 3 of
Okay,
I
hammer
also
on
can't
D,
do math.
coming in.
D? What's going on
The
D?
hammer.
That's the
coming
hammer
in
right
for
now?
Carolina girls.
Right
Went
through. Now
All right.
this is interesting. I don't know.
They got
They
2.
gave it 2.
that means at the end of the 6th end, they've just pulled ahead of the Queen City Kids, sitting 5-4.
Let's sweep it into Rocknell B.
Waffle House is replacing a stone that was pushed back. So Waffle House is, I believe, sitting 1 with their red stone. Nice shot, Waffle House.
And we just have the hammer left for Nashua. So Waffle House is sitting shot with 1,
How many stones are left over there?
which,
It's
assuming
hammer.
that's- It's the hammer.
We're getting Eric to learn how to say hammer correctly. Hammer.
There's no R
Eric's
there.
a great volunteer, though. Like, do you know how wonderful it is to have these PCC men volunteer for this women's event? I don't know if they're all single and trying to pick up chicks, or if they're just great men in general, or if they're spouses being throttled by lasagna noodles and having to come. But I'm so impressed by this club and how much the men volunteer. I'm not sure that Nashua is going to be able to make that takeout.
They just
Good
missed
try,
it,
Nashua. Good
missed.
try.
which means the Waffle House Fight Club after 6 ends is going to be up
They're going to be up a
over
bit,
the
hey?
Nashua. See if they
Still.
go to have time for
So
the
it
7th.
seems like Nashua's spirits are pretty good.
Yep. Okay, there was a low hang jazz hands from them.
I know there was some. There's their cheering up.
Here we
They're
go.
cheering
We're
up.
cheering them up.
They're cheering up.
Yeah,
They
we're
just
cheering
need-
them up.
Like they've got
Jazz
another
hands
end.
makes
It's
all
possible
things
to win
better.
the game. Come on, Nashua. Jazz
on.
hands.
Oh, we have some jazz hands from Sheet
Oh, we have
C,
Sheet
too.
C.
Sheet C,
all the way
jazz
up there.
hands.
They're
Jazz
enthusiastic
hands.
jazz hands.
Awesome.
Yay.
Go Carolina.
God,
They're
Ronnie.
coming up. They're really serious jazz hands.
Hands. Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
she's really getting into
That
it.
is the jazz
the
hand
whole
spirit.
body jazz hands.
Oh, this is jazz beyond jazz hands. This is jazz body.
Okay, that may be the most enthusiastic jazz hands we've seen all day.
Yes.
Yes, and we've been doing it for weeks. So, oh, like
I only gave her the day. We've been pretty enthusiastic.
we have.
Sheet A.
Is that a hammer shot? We're
Not
close.
quite. Not quite.
Oh, the skip shot. So the
Yep.
skip is starting on
First
the
skip
hammer shot.
shot.
I mean, the first skip shot.
First
can't-
red out there.
I can't see A, but Eric can, so he'll tell us
That's a
what's
tough
going on.
sheet to play.
Sheet A, Cape Cod Curlers versus Reunited Rocks. Red is the Cape Cod Curlers. They just had some action
Ooh,
down
look
there.
at that. They just played that caterpillar.
They did. And so now,
And after today,
Reunited
Eric's gonna
Rocks
call
is
them caterpillars too.
Reunited Rocks is sitting 2 on sheet A for amazing. Those are some amazing ladies on sheet A. And just to keep you up to speed, sheet B is just starting. They just threw 1 stone into their 7th end. Sheet C is on their 6th end, and their skips are throwing stones. And sheet D, as in decoy, is on their 7th end.
How about delightful?
That is a
Dazzling.
good one.
I like dazzling.
I just
actually.
came up with decoy first. Decoy is a wine, and it's quite delicious. So
This is true.
I coming up with D words is very hard on a like.
Dazzling.
I'm going with dazzling.
I like dazzling, but I didn't have
It's
it
got
in my
the right
repertoire.
energy.
Okay. And that is exactly why I'm thinking about Alec Baldwin right now.
It's okay. I'll take the comparison.
Take it as a win, Rebecca Gorse.
World domination continues.
It does. What other, like, I think we're the only guest
Sheet D, they just cleared out that house.
They did. All
Okay,
right,
Nashua, our star sheet. Nashua is just threw a stone, and the other team is currently sitting shot. So
I think they're trying
they
to take
are
that
going to
red
try
out.
to take out a red and
got
sit
it.
shot, but they didn't get the shot. There are 3 stones in the house, 2 yellow, 1 red. Red is in the house, or red is shot. So the Waffle House Fight Club, which is a fabulous name, now has the stone, and we'll see what they can do over there. I think they want to drop a stone on the button. It's really important to say button and enunciate
I
the
was
T.
going to ask about
I don't know
that.
if you know that.
I was
Yes, good job. Say the T. It's like draw or drawer.
Well,
I always like it when we add the L, draw.
that's very Philadelphia.
Exactly.
For the word draw, D-R-A-W-E-R.
Philadelphians
No,
add
L.
an L whenever there's a W in
They
the
don't say
end.
draw, they say draw.
They say Saul instead of saw.
Yeah.
Hammer on sheet A, everybody, just in case you're following. So sheet A is
The
Cape Cod
Reunited
Curlers,
Rocks.
Reunited Rocks. Cape Cod Curlers are red, and the Reunited Rocks are yellow.
With the
It
hammer.
is the final stone. It's a yellow stone. So we wish what you wish.
In the 7th end. Currently sitting 2 for yellow. That would pull them ahead. I'm guessing they are going to throw a guard.
It's hammer.
Yeah, they're not going to throw a guard. But they've already got 2 points. That brings them into the lead.
They want 3, though, so they're
And do
probably going
no
to draw
harm.
in. They want to draw in and do no harm because they want to win.
They already are winning.
Yellow is not winning yet.
Well, with 2 points, they would.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'd still try to take a third in.
third
This
point.
one's really exciting. So we're like transfixed with sheet A as in amazing right this moment. And we
See?
will tell you what happens because we've got a bird's eye view.
Can they get through that
Can
port?
they get through that port?
And they
Oh,
Oh,
can.
no.
No.
They might cause a crash. Oh, my
Oh.
goodness.
But they
Well
That was
done.
pretty cool. That deserves either a shot or a cowbell. But we're not in the right
That's
place
nice.
for sheet A to know that we were cowbelling
So
them.
they did pull out 3 points.
They got 3 points. That was amazing.
And
Good
that pulls
job.
them ahead,
Reunited
9-7.
Rocks. Very proud of you. Did they shake or are they going for another end? Hammer is about to come on to sheet C, as in charming or classic or chablis.
Charismatic.
I like that too. So yellow is the fresh start team, and
So-
their skip is about to throw a stone. It looks like there is.
It's a very busy
It's a very tight,
field and
busy
house.
field right there. I can't tell who shot. Maybe Eric can. Eric's been an amazing volunteer. He showed up. He signed up late last night, and he made it here to work with us and did not know what he was getting into. We know nothing
Oh,
about
see?
commentating.
They are shaking.
Shaking. Okay,
I think
let's see if we get one more
the
jazz
Sweet
hands out of
Caroline,
them.
Sweet Caroline has pulled out the victory.
And I bet we can get another jazz hands out of that team.
Maybe both. They're not
I
looking
don't know.
yet.
They're not all that jazz handsy.
Nope.
Okay, so the game on sheet C is over. The game on sheet A, they're doing another end, so that's impressive. So that game was so tight that they wanted to play even more to demonstrate world domination for this Sunday game. Because they're going to play tomorrow. Whoever wins Sheet A
Yep.
plays tomorrow. Nashua's throwing a stone on Sheet B as in Bravo. We got some jazz hands off of Sheet C. Fresh Start's a little bit tired. They don't look very jazz handsy. They're kind of not happy with jazz hands today. Nashua cleared out the court over there. One of the teams is coming in, I think. That's why we're clapping. Oh, yeah. So Sheet C just came into the warm house, the warm room. Is it a house or a room?
I think it's a room.
What? Good question. I don't know.
Right.
Is there a homeless person living in the house?
Well, if they were living here, they wouldn't be homeless.
True. But this has been a great event, this facility. All these volunteers, so appreciated. Fabulous food, fabulous people.
Look at these other volunteers coming out to help
B
clean
just
up.
had a nice takeout. What
Yep,
was
there's
that?
a nice takeout on Sheet
Sheet
B.
B. Sheet beautiful.
And the ice crew is setting things up right now on, they're cleaning up on Sheet C to make sure that they can start the next game super fast. So they're a great group. Really appreciate these men volunteering at this women's event. We need more men volunteering at women's events. I mean, after all, we made them, right?
Okay. Oh, no. You're off, my friend Janet. No.
Offed me? You
Oh,
killed me?
you're back.
Oh.
I think it was the hysterical laughing that pulled on your cable.
On D, I'm not sure how
Happening
many
at
rounds
the-
We're on the
Yeah,
hammer.
the-
Oh, not
The
quite
hammer
hammer.
stone on
Not
Sheet.
quite.
Not
We
quite.
have
D.
red has hammer.
Oh, one more. So this is the last
And-
stone for the yellow team on the
And
D
they are
as in
currently-
delightful sheet.
And they're currently sitting with 2. So surely looking to mark another point and do no harm.
And they're
They're
gonna
gonna clip that
flip
red.
that red.
But it's okay.
I can't say anything bad about the sportsmanship here, though. It's been great sportsmanship.
Everybody's been very,
That's the best thing
very supportive.
about these women. They support each other. They want each other to win. I mean, not when you're playing against a different team, but like in general, like,
Well, celebrate your successes.
yeah.
Understand when you're having a tough moment, because no one has a perfect shot every time.
And nobody's gotten hurt.
That, knock on wood,
Knock on wood.
is important.
Great sportsmanship. Great volunteership.
All right. On sheet D, we're
Sheet
having
D.
the hammer shot coming up for Queen City Kids in their final end.
If they can score here and get a point,
Trying to find the way their way into the button.
I wonder how they're going to do that. But they could draw in. They're going to raise yellow to red and blow everything up. I like that. Oh, good try.
Right.
Didn't make it, but good try over there for the Queen City kids. Nice hammer throw. Turns out that Carolina girls would have gotten 3 stones. So they are celebrating each other's successes. They're hugging it out. When do men hug? Do men and curlers hug, Eric? Sometimes men curlers hug. This group of ladies over on sheet D for delightful, dazzling, and delicious are hugging it out because they had a great time. They really enjoyed the game and
was a
had
tight
great
game.
sportsmanship. Tight game too, yes. So back on sheet B as in beautiful, we've got the Waffle House
Throwing their last
throwing
shot.
their second to last shot, or their last shot.
Oh, that's their last, yeah. Likely for the game.
Let's see what happens. It's very exciting. Oh, they missed.
Oh,
They missed. So
one more
If
shot.
Nashua has a chance to score 2
to tie it up,
and tie it up, and then we're going to have some excitement. Are you going to have to go out on the
Where are
ice?
we on
Eric?
A?
Oh. And look at this ice crew finding faults in the ice and cleaning it up. It's great. Nashua's prepping for their final stone on sheet B, as in beautiful. If they can drop a stone in the house anywhere on the white or the red,
white
and they
or
can
better.
touch blue on the inside, anywhere in there, they could tie this game and keep us a titter, a flitter, a Twitter of excitement ongoing for a little while longer while they have to do another end. Is it another end or is it a skip stone?
Oh.
It's a skip stone thing.
the Nashua skip is kind of taking a step back. It's a big shot. She knows it.
By the way, there's only one other sheet in action, so sheet A is also in their last end, so they're in end 8. So we'll see what happens over there, but we're focusing on Nashua versus Waffle House. Nashua, in order to tie the game, has to drop a yellow deep in the blue, touching white.
Stone is
So-
in motion.
Come on, Nashua. Can
And
you
it's
do
stopped.
it? It's close.
Let's
It feels
get
a
it to
little bit
stop.
heavy. It feels a little heavy. It was such a nice try. Such a nice try, Nashua. Oh, nice try, Nashua. They didn't make it. They're going to score 1, but that was fabulous.
Not quite enough. Waffle House came away with the win.
They did. I love hearing you say Waffle House, but say their whole name. Waffle House Fight Club came away with a win.
They did.
You know how important words are? All the words for Waffle House Fight Club are important.
So where are we on A? We still have A playing.
Eric's getting us all sorted out, but that's the Cape Cod Curlers versus the Reunited Rocks! Exclamation point. If you're going to text anybody
They're on their.
on sheet A, amazing.
And
Sheet
if you're
amazing.
texting folks, you're using WHFC. No one is writing out Waffle House Fight Club.
I bet we'll get a big jazz hands from Nashua.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, we want it out. Yes, nice.
I don't know. I think maybe we need to ask Waffle House Fight Club how they prefer to be referred to. Do they want to be WHFC exclamation point, or do they want to be Waffle House Fight Club? You decide,
Here we
or
go.
they decide.
We've got some last jazz hands from Nashua.
And She Day, is that their second to last stone over on She Day?
Yes.
Last 3 stones. So Eric's the bomb. He's the best volunteer here. I mean, other than the guys that bought us drinks and the guys that cleaned the ice
And those who made all the great
and all the
Do
food.
you want to talk about the lunch again?
Today's
Oh my
lunch,
goodness.
those soba noodles. That was the best lunch ever.
Okay, let's watch She Day as they bring in this.
It's going to make it.
Oh my goodness, they're bringing one into the blue. It's a shark swimming in the ocean. So it looks like red is ahead right at the moment.
And that is the tying point if it stands. Reunited Rocks has the hammer. Oh, no, they don't. Pardon. There was a red shot back there in the corner. Reunited Rocks is about to throw their last stone. And Cape Cod Curlers has the hammer.
This is a tough job.
It is.
Without Eric's support and assistance, we would have totally belly flopped on the ice and scraped it up. But we have Eric to be our backstop, to be the stone behind the stone, to keep us in the house and keep us scoring on the button. Thank you, Eric. You're the bomb.
I think he might miss us when we're gone.
When you're gone, I'm going to miss you when we're gone.
Reunited Rocks is, do they have the distance? to
Oh my
close it to
goodness,
one?
that's a
Look at
beautiful
that.
yellow
Oh,
stone.
look at that.
Reunited Rocks brings it into the red.
They just
They're
took
currently
shot.
sitting shot. Beautiful.
That's what they need. Stay ahead. Keep fighting.
One more stone from our friends at Cape Cod Curlers. So we'll wish them the best. Good luck, Cape Cod, in your last throw. They're going to have to bring one down and either knock that one out and score 3, or
That will
knock
be the
that
end,
one out and score 3
or that will be the end
of the Cape Cod Curlers.
of the Cape Cod Curlers curling at this competition.
If they're able to do it, though, they will win, right? Because
Yes,
7
they
plus
will.
3 is 10.
All right, this is a
Well,
Oh,
it'll be
this is
6
tight.
plus 3.
Really?
Oh, come on,
important
Cape
shot.
Cod Curlers. Can you do it? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. This is so exciting.
goodness.
Oh, my gosh. They might just do it. Oh! Skin of teeth. Good job, Cape Cod Curlers. Skin of teeth.
So Reunited
Is it tied now?
Rocks, no,
No,
Reunited
Reunited
Rocks
Rocks.
takes it. They will win 10-7. And that closes out this session.
We have had such a blast, between Alec Baldwin and the beer and Eric. Eric's the bomb. All the volunteers. I can't even get past the fact that these men are like scraping ice right now for the women at this club. They're delightful. Eric, we're going to hang up our hats. We appreciate you.
It has been a pleasure.
thank you.
Sir,
Actually, we're not wearing hats. We're going to hang up our earphones and microphones.
and we're going to hope that for the next round, you get commentators that know the sport even better than we do. Probably will not be as entertaining. But we've had a great time with you all. Hope you've enjoyed us too.
Have a great day. Happy curling.